Hey dark-themed comics fans! Are you ready to take your love for comics and pop culture to the next level? Introducing DTC Shop, your ultimate destination for custom-designed t-shirts and awesome digital comics. Whether you're into horror icons, anime legends, or the dark and gritty world of the boys, we've got something for every fan. Our high-quality, 100% cotton tees let you wear your fandom with pride, while our digital comics bring you epic stories you'll be hard-pressed to find anywhere else. So why wait? Head over to DTC Shop now and gear up with the coolest merch and some of the most underrated comics in the game. Because being a fan isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. And now, our feature presentation.
Every now and then we like to travel east and explore the vibrant realm of manga. On that note, let's talk Freezing. Freezing is a Japanese manga series written by Dall-Young and illustrated by Kwang-Hyun Kim, both of whom are South Korean creators working in the Japanese manga industry. Known for its mix of science fiction, action, fan service, and mature themes, Freezing debuted in 2007 in Comic Valkyrie, a magazine published by Kill Time Communication. The series gained enough popularity to spawn multiple spin-offs and an anime adaptation, establishing a dedicated fanbase despite, or because of, its controversial elements. Freezing is set in a dystopian future where humanity is under threat from interdimensional alien invaders known as the Nova. To combat these beings, an international military organization called Genetics trains genetically modified girls known as Pandoras, who are paired with male partners called limiters. These pairs fight the Nova using special abilities, weapons, and techniques. The story centers around West Genetics Academy, one of the top training institutions for Pandoras and limiters. The title, Freezing, refers to the ability that limiters use to temporarily paralyze their enemies or the Nova on the battlefield. Freezing features a number of fascinating characters, with Satellizer L, Bridget ranked as the overall protagonist. Known as the Untouchable Queen, Satellizer is a powerful but emotionally scarred Pandora with a severely traumatic past. Initially antisocial and aggressive, she slowly learns to trust others, especially her limiter. Speaking of, Kazuya Aoi is a kind-hearted first-year limiter who becomes Satellizer's partner. He's the younger brother of Kazuha Aoi, a legendary Pandora who died fighting the Nova. Kazuya's empathy and determination help him form a strong bond with Satellizer. We can't talk about those two characters without mentioning Rana Linchin, a transfer student from Tibet who becomes a Pandora at West Genetics. She initially seeks to partner with Kazuya, forming a love triangle between her, Satellizer, and Kazuya. The series explores the dynamic between Pandoras and limiters, the control wielded by the genetics organization, and the ethical dilemmas of creating and exploiting superhuman soldiers. Additionally, many characters, especially Satellizer, have traumatic pasts. The narrative focuses on how characters deal with personal pain and gradually form emotional bonds. Freezing is infamous for its explicit fan service, including nudity and highly sexualized combat scenes. While this has drawn in certain audiences, it has also led to criticism for objectifying female characters. Ironically, the show presents strong female leads who drive the action. Some fans argue that it subverts typical power dynamics, while others see it as exploitative. The Freezing anime adaptation aired in 2011, followed by a second season titled Freezing Vibration in 2013. Both seasons cover much of the main manga storyline, though some events are condensed or altered. Freezing remains a cult favorite in the science fiction and action manga scene. Though its extreme fan service and mature content have limited its mainstream appeal, the series has been praised for its complex characters, emotionally resonant backstories, and compelling battles. Critics are divided. Some see it as a shallow Ecchi series, while others commend its mix of political intrigue, character drama, and sci-fi world building. Despite ending its run in 2020, Freezing continues to attract new readers and viewers who are curious about its unique blend of action and controversy. Freezing is not for everyone. Its mix of mature themes, intense combat, and emotional trauma wrapped in an overtly fan service-heavy package makes it a divisive entry in the world of anime and manga. However, those willing to look past the surface may find a rich story about power, identity, and survival in a world that tests its characters at every turn. Whether you're in it for the fights, the character arcs, or the moral gray areas, Freezing stands out as a series that pushed boundaries and sparked debate throughout its decade-long run.